Hello, everyone. I just got out of watching Transformers 1 a couple hours ago. And for the second time today, which, if you watched my Agatha video that I put up, you will know I get to say this for the second time today. Transformers 1 was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. I had a lot of fun watching this movie, and I know I did some videos talking about the trailer and how I was kind of apprehensive about it the first time when I first seen it. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people were when they saw that first trailer. They thought that it gave off the impression that this movie was going to be super jokey and stuff like that. And honestly, it wasn't. Not really. There's definitely joke moments, but it wasn't super jokey all the way through. Excuse me. There were actually some very serious things. I'm going to try not to spoil a whole heck of a lot, but be warned, I might spoil a few things. One of my biggest hang-ups when I watched the trailer was the casting. I wasn't too crazy about some of the people they cast, but I also had that same opinion when they revealed the cast for Super Mario Brothers. And honestly, I kind of gotta say, I kind of got proven wrong again. I thought everybody in Transformers 1 did fine. Chris Hemsworth as Orion Pax, although there's definitely one moment in the film where Orion delivers the line, transform and roll out. I did miss having Peter Cullen for that. Oh, help me. The voice of Megatron. I can't remember his name. He was in the more recent Godzilla movies. The voice in Megatron did alright. Key and Peele did fine as Bumblebee. Scarlett Johansson was fine as Lita 1. Steve Buscemi, weirdly enough, did fine as Starscream. Honestly, I thought all of these voice talents were fine. It wasn't too jarring hearing any of them. So that was a plus. I thought the animation, particularly when you were just looking around at the city of Iacon, I thought the animation looked really good. I liked the style of it, and I hope this movie does well so we can see more. Because I would actually not mind watching a sequel to this. I wouldn't mind watching this film again. Honestly, I think this is probably the best Transformers film I've seen since 2007, when the original Michael Bay Transformers film came out. The rest of them have been kind of misses for me, though I gave up watching the live-action films after Age of Extinction. But overall, I was very surprised just how much I wound up liking this movie. I do have a few qualms with it, and that's that some of the characters, notably Starscream, Shockwave, a couple of the others, they don't really portray themselves as we know them to be from other iterations of Transformers. Shockwave isn't the mad scientist. Starscream isn't the duplicitous, power-hungry second-in-command to Megatron. But these are things that could be easily, wiped away and delved into if we get a sequel. And I kind of hope we do. Because I feel like an animated trilogy on Cybertron would be very cool. I feel like... Excuse me again. Goodness. Gonna need some Pepsi or something. I feel like they could tell a good story here. My other biggest qualm, and I say this like it's an issue, but at the same time I don't know what I would do about it. I do feel like the whole moment, like where Optimus and Megatron split, like when their friendship is clearly done, they're now enemies. I feel like there could have been just that little bit extra that could have been done for it. Like, it's fine as it stands, but I was just wanting a little bit more. But I don't know what I would do to give it that little bit more. But overall, I thought the movie was really good. Like I said, the voice cast I was fine with. I'm interested in see what they come up with next. And sorry, second voice recording of the day. Or video recording, rather. And I really hope that this kind of stays its own thing. Don't try to connect it to the Bayformers movies, please. Although they kind of can't, since they did some stuff with Megatronus in this one, aka The Fallen. So, if this thing stays its own, and they keep telling decent story, and they still get a decent story to tell, there is some sequel bait here. Like, there's an unresolved plot thread, along with just the fact that, you know, we're gonna get to the war for Cybertron, in theory. Excuse me again. They could do a couple of sequels. And if we get them, I will probably go watch them. Anyway, I think that's my thoughts on all of that. So, if you like Transformers, or even if you don't, my girlfriend's not that big into Transformers, and she really liked the movie. I definitely say go give it a watch. I think it's really good. Anyways, that's all from me. And I will see you all next time.